everyone, my name is Rene. Today is April the 11th, 2025. We're in front of Arielle Kayabaga's office in London, Ontario at 390 Commissioners West. She is a traitor. This woman is a traitor. While she was a member of our federal government, she joined and became a young globalist for Klaus Schwab, the World Economic Forum. She accepted that position while she was in our parliament. She is working for Klaus Schwab, not for the Canadian public, and she's not even a Canadian. She's an immigrant that came here to Canada. Now I suggest you people, don't believe what I'm telling you. Do your own research. You keep voting over and over criminals to rule over you, criminals to make laws against Canadians, and this is the mess that we're in. So do your research. None of you voters or electors out there are demanding referendum so that we take back the power in a democracy. Referendum is a very important part of democracy. That's where the people get to choose and vote and on very important issues. But you guys are going around and you're just giving up your right to vote for 4 years to the next clown that comes by. And this is what we're stuck with. We're stuck with Canadians that are homeless. They're dying on our streets. The city's abusing them in London here. They're not abusing the illegal immigrants, and they're not abusing the refugees. They're abusing our people. They're using our money, our tax money, to take care of these illegal people that are in our country. Mass deportation now. Get rid of that crap right now. I do not blame the illegal immigrants for coming here, because if they're trying to get a better life, I don't blame them. Who I blame is these goddamn politicians here. They're the ones that are creating this. They're the ones that are creating a division in our country. They're the ones that are creating the homelessness that's going on, the lack of homes in our society. They're the ones, the politicians, the ones that you vote in. They're the ones that are doing that. And then you just sit back for the next 4 years and say, well, do whatever you want, but if we don't like it, we'll put you out in 4 years. No, bring out referendum where we get the voice that if we don't like somebody, like the a-hole that we had as Trudeau, then with a referendum, we have the power to vote him out and get rid of him. I don't hear none of yous demand requests for referendums. None of yous. They're just going to go from one to the other. I've seen it all my life. It's the liberals, the conservatives, the liberals, the conservative. And once in a while you get the NDP, and they're all the same. As you notice, Jagged Meat, he's a liberal. The NDPs are liberals. They're the ones that made it possible for Trudeau to shaft our country and destroy us. They're all in on it. But you need to wake up. Get out of the trance that you're in. The world is getting worse. Our society is getting worse. Stand up for something. If you don't want to stand up for yourself, that's fine. But stand up for the generations that are coming up behind us. All this that's going on here is all going to be dumped on their shoulders as they grow up and they become adults. And it's all your fault. Because you're not paying attention. Because you're letting the politicians do whatever the hell that they want to do. This has to stop. And if it doesn't stop, it's just going to get worse. And then we're all going to lose everything. We're going to do exactly what Klaus Schwab says. You will own nothing and you will be happy. That's the goal of the globalists. And you're not a globalist. So you're one of them that's going to own nothing. You're the ones that are dragging us down with your bullshit of not paying attention. People keep telling me, well, there's nothing that can be done. No, with that shit attitude, nothing will ever get done. Imagine if our ancestors had the same attitude as you got now. Nothing would ever get done. We would have never enjoyed the life that we had. We thought we were free. But the generations coming up are going to have less and less and less. This is Arielle Kayabaga. Now, I suggest you do your research on Arielle Kayabaga. She's been groomed by the Liberal Party. Well, I got a little something written here to tell you guys about. It's about Arielle Kayabaga. She earned her degree, a Bachelor's of Arts in Political Science from Carleton University in Ottawa. At the same time, she worked for the Liberal Party at the Liberal Research Bureau on Parliament Hill. She was selected to participate at the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. She's a woman, she's black, she immigrated to Canada, and it's perfect for the Liberal Party to destroy us. In 2017, ranked voting was brought in by the Liberal Party. London was the first city in Canada in May 2017 to decide to move a ranked choice ballot for municipal elections starting in 2018. London spent $1.8 million on the 2018 vote compared with $1.3 million in 2014. The added costs include inflation as well as a one-time expenditures to switch over to the new system. It is estimated that $515,000, $444,000 of that could be directly attributed to changes needed to use ranked choice voting. The city paid more than $470,000 plus tax to Dominion voting systems for a turnkey election management solution. You've heard in the past about Dominion the machines and how corrupt they are. Well, we had them right here in London, Ontario. It's brought in by the people you voted in, that you elected. In 2018 is known as the historic vote in London, Ontario for using ranked voting for the first time. Do your own research. I chose to run because, quote, I chose to run because the ranked ballot seemed much more approachable as a young woman and as a black woman, unquote, said Arielle Kayabaga. October 22, Arielle was elected to London City Council using for the first time in London ranked voting, which is a system of voting that was brought in by the Liberal government in 2017. Arielle won the seat by a margin of 139 votes over the nearest rival on the 8th round of counting. Did you hear that? Ranked voting, she only ended up with 139 votes after they counted it 8 times. They're cheating you. They're cheating you. While in London Council, Arielle received Municipal World Award and Pillar Community Leadership Award. Canadians Make a Change Now by Chatelaine Magazine. Municipal World Women's of Influence and Local Government Award. In 2021, after 3 years, Arielle resigned as London councillor and decided to run for the Liberal Party in the federal election. Only 3 years she served. It was a stepping stone. It was all planned. It was all fixed to get her into the federal government. And it worked. September 20th, Arielle was elected as the Member of Parliament for London West. September 29th, at Tuesday night Strategic Priorities and Policy Committee meeting, Arielle bid farewell to the City Council to take a new role as London's MP. The election in the municipal government here was a stepping stone. That's all it was. December 9th, she joined 2 committees where she still is a member. February 7th, she joined 17 associations or groups for only 2 months, which ended March 31st, 2022. Now think of this, 17 associations and groups for 2 months. How effective was she in these groups? Or did she join these just to display on her portfolio the games that politicians play to bullshit you, and it's working? United Nations International Decade for People of African Descent recognized Arielle as one of the 2022 top 100 most influential people of African descent. Get it? You see what's happening? Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. 2023, April 1st, Arielle joined 7 associations or groups where she still is a member. Arielle was selected by the World Economic Forum, WEF, Klaus Schwab, as a 2023 Young Global Leader and honored as a Politician of the Year by One Young World. She was selected from a short list by One Young World's panel and will be presented with this award at the One Young World Summit Belfast in 2023. Do your own research. The politicians that you are putting in power are creating laws that are harming you and harming Canadians and harming the generations to come. I guess you don't care, all right? You don't care. That's the sad part of it. Well, some of us do care. People, look at this. What do you think of this here? Mass deportation now. Get rid of those people now. I do not blame the illegals and the refugees for coming here. I blame our governments, our politicians for creating this and creating a division between us and immigrants. I believe in legal immigration, not illegal immigration. The first thing these people did when they came in our country is they broke the law, and then the government is paying for that with our tax money. You should see how much money they make. London MP, look at that, people. Right? Rookie London MP was born in Burundi, is among 3 new faces in a slimmed-down federal Liberal cabinet on Via Friday. The reason they kept her and they put her in their cabinet is because she is a young global leader, and that's what they're setting it all up with. Arielle Kayabaga, who announced her intentions to seek the Liberal nomination in London West almost exactly 4 years ago during her first term on London City Council, was named Government House Leader and Minister of Democratic Institution. What the hell does she know about any of this? She doesn't need to know anything. She's a young global leader. That's why they got her there. That's why they're keeping her in there. Anybody that's not a young global leader, well, you can go because we don't need you. People, do your own research. Go and find out about this corrupt woman. Corrupt black woman here. All right? The reason she got into these positions because she is a yes woman. She'll do whatever they tell her to do. Remember, when she started in politics, she was only 3 years in the municipal government. Only 3 years. Then she quit. She quit that. Here, let's see your sign here. I like that sign.
Somebody made it. They put it on the internet, and we found it, and somebody put posters together, and yeah, so we choose. So, yeah.
This person is a traitor, okay? She's in our government. After she leaves here, with all the money she's making, she can go back to her own country and live like a queen. Remember that. Trudeau, he's going to get $10 million in pension. Jagged Me's going to get $2.7 million in pension. How much is she going to get when she gets out of this? Remember, these people are in politics to fill out their own pockets.
Their own agendas as well.
Oh yeah, their own agenda for sure.